I'm Danielle, and welcome to this Enchant House. Today, I am attending a Cottagecore event at the Territorial Park in Monroe, Michigan. And so I thought I'd bring you guys along. Sun! I thought I'd bring you guys along and we can check it out. Alright, so let's go see. So the idea today is that there's all sorts of different cottagecore activities that we can do here. And this park is a recreation of the original farms that were here when Frenchtown was originally settled, which Frenchtown is now Monroe.
My first stop was the barn, where there were a variety of fiber art projects to try out. There was some yarn spinning, burlap embroidery, these lavender sachets, and some ribbon weaving. I ended up deciding to do the burlap embroidery because that was kind of cute and rustic, and it, I don't know, just was sort of appealed to me.
Do you guys like butter?
Yes.
Yeah? Did you ever make your own butter before? No? Well, the people that lived in this house, they made their own butter almost every couple days or so in the summer and springtime. That's the only way they could get it. But today, through the beauty of technology, we have plastic jars and almost all the work's done for you.
Fresh from the cow. This is a little bit easier, if a little bit more 21st century. You see, the thing is, when you skim the cream off the milk from your cow, what that is emulsion. There's water in there, there's fat, there's protein, and what you want to try to do with making the butter is you want to kind of condense all that fat, condense all that protein into something butter-like, right? And how you do that? Brute force. So go ahead and pick up one of these. That's about half filled up with that cream, and just go like this. You kind of, depending on how aggressive you are, depending on how angry you are today, if you're in a good mood, if you're in a bad mood, I think you might have butter at about maybe 6 or 7 minutes if you're mad, maybe about 10 minutes if you're happy, maybe about 15 minutes if you're tired, and 20 minutes if you just really don't want to be here. But the thing is, if you keep on going, and you check it periodically, eventually you're going to wind up with something that resembles whipped cream. So if you like whipped cream, you can just stop there. You can add some sugar to it and make a nice topping for your ice creams and what have you. But you know, the really cool thing about making butter this way is you can customize it. We're all about that in the 21st century, right? Add a little bit of brown sugar to it, add some herbs to it. I don't know, how about some relish? How about pickle butter? Y'all a good idea for anybody? What do you think? right, let's see where we're at. Oh, I see. I didn't get too far. That's still pretty liquidy. But keep on going. Keep on going. When it gets to the point that you can see a little bit of water in there, when you see that separation, well, then you're done.
I decided to stop when I got to whipped cream. So yum. I absolutely love how they decorated. They had all these little homemade buntings all over the place. It was really nice. I'm going next for lemonade in the summer kitchen here. By the way, they had a lot of great cottagecore theme music playing, but because YouTube and copyrights and stuff, I had to get rid of the audio. So sorry about that. But yeah, they had this lemonade stand where they had all these different things you could add to the lemonade, all these great herbs and syrups. I, of course, went with elderflower because that's like my favorite.
Painting, watercolor painting station. If you want to grab a palette, we've got the water. We've got some really nice thick paper for you.
So yeah, guys, this event's been really great so far. And I've been collecting these. They have all these sheets of like different little recipes and cottagecore ideas, and they have I'm going to go do this after I do what I'm going to do now. You can make a journal with them. So I'm just kind of got them. And right now I am going to paint a watercolor. And I've got my paper and my paint and some water. So here we go. And so this is just a quick watercolor sketch, and I'll show you guys it now. This is what I painted, and I'll give you a second here and I'll show you what it actually looked like. I mean, this took me about, according to my camera clock here, about 13 minutes. So yeah, this is my view. It's already started. You can see that there's the canoe and the trees and the fence. I totally forgot to do the crossbar on the fence, but for a nice little 13-minute impression, it's not too bad.
The final station I went to was this great paper crafting station that had these journals, like I said, you could make using paper they had, and then you could put in the pages you had collected from all the other stations. They were tied with twine. It was really cute. And then they had this, I didn't do it, but this is such a cute idea, these mushrooms that are made with basically cupcake wrappers and those little like wooden spoon things. It was really cute.
Alright, so I'm making a journal right now, and so, here's my painting. So we got this, it's okay. So I've got my paper here, and I folded it in the quarters, and we've got a cover, and we've got lots of markers and glues and things, and stickers. Yeah, they actually use those for the events, so I got some stickers here. Where'd the other sticker go? I don't know, I'll find it.
Unofficial station was a leisurely stroll. The park is beautiful. It's right here on the River Raisin, and there's some gorgeous views. You might recognize it from my Cottagecore lookbook video. The houses are actually original houses from the area. They've just been moved to the park. The big house was built in 1789 by Francois Navarre, and it is likely the oldest standing wooden structure in Michigan. The summer kitchen where the lemonade was is built in 1810, though it's actually half of an original house, and they've kind of repurposed it to act as a summer kitchen, which is something these houses would have had in the summer. But this event was a really amazing event. I should say that the museum's First Fridays are always amazing. They've done like Harry Potter and Star Wars, and they've had all these great themes. They've done a steampunk one in which I've participated in the past. And the staff at the museum is absolutely amazing, incredibly knowledgeable. I highly recommend checking out both the park and the museum. They go into so much detail. The living history here, they are trying to make it as self-sufficient as possible. So all these things you see here, all these fires, all these gardens, even that hanging corn, are all things they're actually using to make food and to run the farm. But yeah, just a huge thank you to the staff for putting this on. This was such a great event, and I hope they do it again next year. But yeah, I had a really lovely day. It was really beautiful weather, and it's such a lovely setting, and the things were so great.
So, that was my cottagecore evening here at the River Raisin Territorial Park in Monroe, Michigan. I had fun and it was nice and relaxing. The activities were great. If you're interested, the Monroe County Museum has first Friday of every month. Usually they're at the museum. This is the first one they've had at a park. But you can check those out. Or if you are coming from out of town and want to check out this park, May through September, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, starting at 10 o'clock, they have living history here with reenactors who reenact what the farm was like in the early 1800s. And you can check out more on the Monroe County Museum website. But yeah, I had fun today. And I'd love to hear from you guys if you have questions about what I did today or questions about coming and visiting. I can point you to the right direction, though I will have links below for everything. And yeah, today was a really fun day, and I'd love to hear from you guys, so comment below. You can just say hi. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you like this video, please give it a like. Please check out some of my other videos, and if you like what you see here, please subscribe. And you can catch up with the latest and the greatest. I have links to my social media below, including my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I hope you guys have an enchanted day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!